What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Stackin' Stacks. In this episode, we're going to talk about key dates, what that means, should you look for it, should you not look for it, and also just an overall concept of collecting. So anyone who is a stacker, in my opinion, by definition, is somewhat of a collector. You may not be in it to collect, you may be in it to stack and secure wealth and grow an additional savings account. But at the same time, to a certain extent, you are a collector. So let's get educated on key dates and what that means. So this coin should look familiar. I've done a couple of videos highlighting this cool coin. This is a Prospector. But this, if my phone will, yes, there we go. You can see 1983. So if you look up Prospectors from 1983, that is a key date. And what's also awesome is just the condition of this coin. This coin is in near perfect condition. So you want to pick your spots. I didn't overpay for this. This is one of the rare times, in my opinion, that it's okay to go above the McSquare $5 max premium. But I didn't go much beyond this. I paid, I want to say, about $55 for these two coins. These are both 1983 Prospectors that are in nearly perfect condition. I mean, look at that. The finish is great. There's no toning. They're bright. They're clear. Gosh, these are nice coins. So I'm happy to pay a little more than my $5 max premium for a coin like this because it is a rare date. That's a key date, 1983. So what that means is that's the lowest mintage year of the Prospector. There are 82s, there are 84s, 85s, and those are somewhat common. And those I would strongly insist $5 max premium per ounce. But on the 83, there are less of them. When you go to sell this, you'll get some pretty good value. And if I wanted to be a dick, I could go on eBay right now and sell this coin for $60 and someone would buy it. Maybe I'll do like free shipping, right? $60. And this will sell. It might not sell in 24 hours, but in the week, I could list this on eBay and sell it for $60. Let me get that one more time in there. Come on now. There we go, 1983. So I got some excellent value overall, at least in my opinion, on that. You want to be aware of the key dates so that you don't make the mistake of not picking it up when you can. So I did set out to get a couple of 83 Prospectors, and I was seeing varied prices anywhere from $30 to $50 on eBay, even more. So when I was able to score on two of these for a little over my $5 max premium, I was excited about that. Back to the Junkstitutional real quick. I want to show off some of these guys again because I do have actually some key dates. So the Franklin was minted mid to late 40s through 1963. And the key dates for this coin are 48, 49, 53, and 55. 1963 was the last year that the Franklin $50 was minted, and that is the most common date. Also, 1954 is a good date as well. So here's one from 49 in very good condition, right? Nice and shiny, all that. Very good condition. Here's another one. This is from, let's get this in here, please. 3, 2, 1. Wow, okay. 1949. So that is another very good year for the Franklin $50. I don't have any from 1955. I want to say I have one. Here's one from 51. So that's not a key date, but that's a great looking coin. Let me see if I can find the one from 54. Here's one from 53. That's a good year as well. So these are still in circulation. I mean, I'm not circulating the ones that I have, but these are still in circulation. You should be able to find them without too much digging, if you will. Let's see this one. Yeah, this is 1954. So if you come across one of these that's in great shape, keep it, buy it. Don't pay too much for it. But these in perfect shape could go for $80 a piece. So I part of me wants to have this one graded, a couple of these graded. They're just in excellent shape. So I don't know if they'd be a 62 or a 67, maybe that high. If I can get one of those in the low to mid 60s, I'd be happy. Although grading a coin costs anywhere from 20 to 40 bucks, depending on where you get it. These, as far as junk silver, this might be my favorite thing to stack because I'm just a huge fan of Benjamin Franklin, and they're relatively common and not that hard to get. The Morgan dollars, the price has just gone crazy up right now, so I'm less inclined on those. These I was able to get a really good deal on. So yeah, key dates. Look out for some key dates. Get a little educated on what you're buying. And again, like for example, prospectors, these are rounds, and in general, I don't recommend paying more than $5 above spot. But in this case, from 1983, I would hereby authorize you to go a little bit above that. So that's a couple of examples of key dates. I didn't get into silver to collect, but I acknowledge that I am now not only a stacker, but a collector. Partly because I've educated myself a little bit on some variations in silver and what some key dates are on some coins. And so if you're stacking at all, by definition, at least as far as I would say, you're collecting because you're bringing in wealth and you're accumulating coins that may or may not have been in circulation. So it adds another layer to it instead of just, randomly buying silver and just putting it away. It allows you a way to be creative. So like these, I'm really excited about. I feel like one day I might be able to get $100 for this coin. And that's not why I bought it per se. I bought it because it's the rare year, and if I could score it for not too bad, I wanted to do it. So same thing with the Franklins. I would one day like to score 55. And I mean, in theory, you could buy a roll of $50 from your bank and just hunt and see what you get. There are a lot of YouTube channels that do that. I kind of thought about doing that. I mean, in theory, you could buy a box of $500 worth of $50 and go through it and then just give the rest back to the bank and get bills or whatever for it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. I want to make this show as useful as possible, as personal as possible. So if you have specific content or questions, put them down below here. Hit that button here for like and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments, and share with your friends and your grandma and all that stuff. This is the Danny McSquare Show, Stacking Stacks with Danny McSquare. Peace.